From what province did your parents come from?
My mother and fathers live in the province of Pangasinan. So, my mother and fathers came from the province of Pangasinan.
How many brothers and sisters do you have?
One younger brother and I have one younger sister, which we have 3 siblings left in our family. And I am the older in our family. I am the first child in our family.
What kind of family activities do you enjoy most and why?
The activities that we enjoy the most in our family is that watching TV because we love each other, we bond each other, and we have a quality time in watching movie or watching a TV.
What do your parents do for a living?
My father says do have a permanent work, but sometimes there's have, but it's not permanent. It's a temporary. And my mother is a housewife. I didn't live with my parents. I live with my grandmothers and grandfathers. So they supported the living because my younger sisters only that they have. My younger brothers having a work and vacuum. That's why it is enough for them to sustain their needs.
Describe some things you own which is very important to you. Where you got it from?
I got it from the persons that I love. The person who will make me special and the persons that I love the most.
How long you have had it?
It almost 3 years that I have it. This one.
What you use it for and explain why it is important to you.
I use it at night and when I go to sleep, I used to hug it very, very tight. And it is symbolized that even if they far away each other, it is enough to have the things that she gave it to me, that he gave it to me. And it is important to me, these things, because he gave it to me when he is parting with me. And it is the very thing that is special to me because it is the first time that he gave it to me, these things. And it is very important to me because it is symbolized that even it is far away, even we far away each other, I feel that he don't, because this thing symbolizes that him, that when I go to sleep every night, I have it. As far as I know, the major adjustments during the lockdowns is that we are lack of to communicate with other peoples. Our studies is lack of knowledge that we adopt to our instructors because we have everything is that to blended learning. That's the online learning, and online learning is not enough to adapt more knowledge and to concentrate with that study. So it is the big adjustment, especially to the students like me, that I'm going to study hard.
Their common posts in the social media tell something about change in their personal hygiene.
According to me, according to the social media, the most posted people in social media is that the pandemic, the coronavirus, the COVID-19, which we big effect in our lives, our mentally, physically, emotionally, and physically. So in that way, social media help us to know the informations, to know more informations about the coronavirus. Social media help us to know what's happening in the world. And the most point of the social media is that the coronavirus and the people who have the anxiety because of the lack of communications with other people, the anxiety, the depression, the changes of personal hygiene in the lockdown. Because before we didn't use alcohol, we didn't use face mask, we didn't wash the hands every minute, every hour, every day. But when we experience the coronavirus, we changes our hygiene. Always we have face mask, always we have alcohol, disinfectant in our house, and every day, every hour, we need to wash our hands when we go outside. so that it is a changes, big changes, another changes in our hygienes. So we need to protect ourselves. We need to be safe. So that's why whenever you go, whenever you go, is you have always a mask. You have always an alcohol in your bag or in your pocket to become safe.
Their everyday activities during the lockdown.
Most of people's during lockdowns, their activities is that they begin to recycle the materials. They begin to replanting or planting a plant, and they begin to clean the entire house, which is that's the some of the activities during the lockdowns based on experience and the experience the others people. So in that lockdown, the most activity that they have is that to plant. They call plantito and plantitas, and they recycle the materials that they have and to clean their entire room that they didn't do before.
Mental state, the lockdown.
The people have chance of getting social anxiety of not talking to the people due to the lockdown and causes stress. Why? Because they have stress of their homeworks, less jobs, financial problems, and other problems that affect our mental health. That's why it is caused the depressions. Many of people that experience of depressions because we not or we don't have a someone to talk with, and every night we thinking of, and in that lockdown many people have experienced a depressions.